Thorn's time machine is destabilizing and it will explode, creating rifts, and these rifts will take us to chapter 1 map. Every week we will get a new chapter 1 season, and after 1 month we will get chapter finale event, which will take us to brand new chapter 5 map. And this all started all the way back in chapter 4 season 3, when the ground collapsed and exposed this ancient world with old temples. From Dr. Sloan we find out that this ancient world used to be populated with smart scientists, but when we went to Rumble Ruins we discovered this drawing of this creature with big pointy ears. It also told us when this creature was going to arrive. Yes, during a solar eclipse. This creature would arrive on every eclipse, destroying villages and looting old temples. The people that lived here abandoned the place, just leaving us with this warning. But by the time we understood what was happening, it was too late, because this apparatus put together by Dr. Sloan showed us that this circular mysterious object was getting closer to the island. Solar eclipse was here and we were all expecting this creature to attack yet again, but this time he doesn't. We all think this creature was either dead or we misread this cave marking. Everyone thinks we are all safe, but little did we know this creature was already on this island, because a while back this man showed up on the island and he wanted to do business. He buys coral buddies from this fisherman, opens new resorts. Everyone loves this guy. His name was Cato Thorn. Yes, Cato Thorn is not a normal person that everyone on the island thinks he is, because he may seem like an ordinary person during daytime, but at nighttime he turns into the creature that we saw on the wall of Rumble Ruin. The same creature those ancient people were warning us about. We find out that Cato Thorn doesn't attack and raid villages, loot everything. He does it the slow way, the smart way. You see, vampires are immortal, meaning the time is on his side. He shows up on the map, gains people trust by giving them money and work, and he slowly steals all of their resources and valuables, and when they have nothing left, he moves on to different reality. You also find out that Cato Thorn owns one of the most valuable devices we've ever seen in Fortnite, a time machine. That's right, not only this guy is immortal, but he also owns a device that can jump through different times. And when Dr. Sloan finds out about the time machine, she sees an opportunity to fix everything and restore the Fortnite island and the Imagine Order. With the help of Nolan Chance, she puts together a group of thieves to steal the time machine. But Dr. Sloan finds out that Cato Thorn is too powerful, because not only you're gonna have to get through thousands of guards that he has recruited and thick vaults as well, and if you manage to get through all of them, you would still have to fight the vampire himself, Cato Thorn. So Dr. Sloan recruits someone who's more experienced with dealing with situations like these, Agent Jones. That's right, Agent Jones is at Frenzy Field, and even though he was unwilling to join Sloan, who betrayed him and the people of Fortnite, he understands that there are bigger and more important things to deal with right now. Also, this might be the only way he can get to the 7 and the Foundation, because if they use the time machine to go to chapter 1, not only the Imagine Orders existed back then, but also the 7. Once he gets to chapter 1, he can inform the 7 and deal with the Imagine Order. But Dr. Sloan, with the help of Nolan Chance and Agent Jones, will keep trying to steal the time machine, and Cato Thorn will need more weapons and people to fight against them, so he uses the time machine a lot. And when he was trying to go to chapter 1 season 5, because it has been overused, the time machine destabilizes, and just by chance season 5 chapter 1 happens to be a season where they had this giant rift in the sky. It was rifting different objects and people from different realities, so the time machine and the rift portal portals starts rifting random objects and people. You can see Chapter 4 map being filled by Chapter 1 Season 5 objects. But this was about to get even worse. Just before the end of Season 4, the destabilization is going to get completely out of control. That the time machine will bring this Chapter 4 map to Reality Zero, which is the Chapter 1 map. Confirming that this Chapter 4 map was just a filler map. It is not the actual Fortnite map. The actual Fortnite map will continue on when we get to the Chapter 1 map. That is right, we are going to get a Chapter 5 map. But before that happens, for 1 month, we will be on Chapter 1 map. Also, while we're on Chapter 1, we are going to get all of our OG weapons. From Scar to Bolt to Pump. Everyone is expecting a double Pump to return. We will get there during Chapter 1 Season 5. Every week, we are going to see different season. From Season 5 to Season 6, the Kevin the Cube season. Season 7, which is the Ice King season. Season 8 being a volcanic season. Season 9 being neo-tilted futuristic season. And Season X is going to be our finale of the Chapter 4. We will get the Black Hole event. According to a bunch of leakers, we will get to re-experience the Black Hole event. The Black Hole, just like the first time when it rearranged the map into Chapter 2, but this time around, it is going to rearrange it to Chapter 5 map. Now, this big live event that we are going to get is going to be very similar to the Black Hole event, but it's not going to be the same. Lots of rumors suggesting that Donald Mustard, the creator of Fortnite storyline, is going to be heavily involved during this live event. As we all know, he retired from Fortnite, so Fortnite wants to give him like this huge goodbye. He has tweeted a bunch of images. His wife has replied, suggesting that there's one more thing before you retire. I think it is going to be revealed during this live event that the visitor was in fact Donald Mustard, because a year before Donald Mustard announced his retirement, in Chapter 3, if you spoke with the visitor, he said he was going to retire very soon, which was a bit random at the time, but now that we know Donald Mustard is retiring, it kind of makes sense. Also, a lot of leakers are suggesting that this is not only going to be the finale of Chapter 4, but also the finale of the storyline that has been going on since Chapter 1. I'm talking about the 7, the Imagine Order, Lost Reality. These are all story created by Donald Mustard, and now that he has retired, next season, Season 5 Chapter 4 is going to be the end of the storyline that we have been following for years. And when we go to Chapter 5, we are going to see a brand new storyline created by the person who's replacing Donald Mustard, the new creative director of